Yeah, well, yeah, because
Now you have 4 days, right?
because in the opens, yeah, in the opens we have the 20th, and then we have like 28th, and then now in the quicks we have 20th, all this is February.
Well, that was 1 day.
That's 12?
February 12th?
That's
Yeah.
good. I don't know why I did.
I don't think there's any more problems for everybody.
Yeah, but we fixed that. I think this is a little high, but it's not, I mean, compared to for the opens for the 12th, no. But if I look at the total count of records for the 12th, yeah, I'll check.
Just so you know it's live, I'll walk over here so you can see me. See? You're there.
So, I moved the thing to 40.
And this actually came through. Yeah, but recognize it.
Yeah, so if you
Well,
open,
it opens when it fixes.
yeah, there should be, or, yeah, so. No, click, sorry.
Did he block us? Did he...
So find one of those email addresses and start looking to see what, or, yeah. Who's that 2 G?
Of course it was. What are you doing?
No, I agree, I agree.
Yep. On the video.
Babysitting or what?
Yep. At 12.
But that would be data from.
Oh, yeah.
292, 626 opens on that day,
So,
right?
so we'll do 2 things. We can do
One.
first thing we'll set up is
This is a file.
That's what they did exactly. What
not publish page. That means anybody else can look at it. That's where the video lives. And then when you share on any of yours, you can always send people to there or with a 4 saying, we'll make it fun and generic enough where
Yes.
the
Right,
video
so
you
yes.
requested, the
There
video
may be a little bit.
hasn't started yet,
but-
please take a
but
look.
this
But we need
is-
something generic
this is
enough.
people
Catch
that have
on.
already opened.
And then the second thing, when somebody goes on the site, we can then do a second. Yeah, that's a second page.
If I were to overlay send it, you would
Check
switch
like the other.
Yeah.
So, after the event,
Well,
now there's
that's-
the on demand.
I've started to the
You were
page
right the first time.
where it said the name of the
Um,
event. Change that to
Are you
say,
gonna be with the phone engagement?
go to your thank you, and instead of saying,
10
you
a.m.
live event, just the new event.
Should we put the video right in the events? Or, because now the question is, this first page
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
on the
I'll
web.
just, just-
But if we do a search, for
Maybe you
this,
have to go back in and make the video play like on demand.
it's actually, this is the live, this is Google Hangout.
Oh, and this thingy, it has to be there because it's
So right now my phone will adjust, but that's good. So that was wireless?
wireless.
Weak.
Yes.
So now the question is, if we go into multimedia videos,
Is it this page now? Can you see it here? Oh, you'd have to go down, I guess you could click. Yeah, but you'd have to sign up for it.
no, it's gonna sign up for it. So we, oh no, oh,
It takes you right there.
that's not good.
Who changed that?
Oh
Because
no.
that's not what it should be.
But so the question is
Yeah.
after the event,
More than 365.
yeah, rocking it.
See, that's what we do. We change this to say on demand.
So so after the event, now the challenge is, so we still have advertised this whatever advertisement. That advertisement should have gone to the on demand to get them to sign up.
Yeah, I have to go talk to Margaret. She's the one
Yeah.
who messed that up. So I have to tell her she's got the wrong link in there.
But the question is not for this one, but moving forward, because this is now on the. So if somebody goes and searches this.
Yeah, but why didn't it come up on the videos page? That's the question that's bugging me.
What is the macro thing?
Update because they backdated it.
Well, I told them not to change that date. If they change the date, it changes the.
So right there,
Mhm.
because they backdated it, it makes it so it's not going to show up. 'Cause it's
Email marketing.
the January date. So if we go down, we can dig down that. So now if somebody wants it. So if somebody searches for it, they get to this instead of going to the.
Yeah, it doesn't take them to reg. Well, you know what? That's one of the hassles we're gonna have to just.
So the question would
I gotta
be
go
is.
have her change the link. Though. She's got the wrong link going to. I mean, it was obviously going to the right thing.
Yeah, we should have gone to unbound. Yeah.
I just have to go tell her. She put the wrong thing in.
So this is what we're still going to have to figure out what we want to do. We're tweaking it. We're getting a little better and better, but there's still a few other things we're going to do. But that's good. Everything went off for that.
It was so good. I was very proud.
Excellent.
Yesterday was such a big
300.
365.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's 400 times 65.
Yeah, no, I think that's the first one that they've done. It's the first time we've ever done.
So it could have been a $26,000 program. We sold it for 15, but still, so we sold for 15 grand. Yeah.
Oh, you know what's really cool is when they've been doing these four, like Jonathan Jesso sold a webinar for $8,000, and then he goes and gets other people to sign in on it. And two more of them paid another $8,000, and then another one paid $8,000, and so they made $3,000-$4,000
Yeah.
on an event. They all get the same leads, but
It adds up
that is
nice.
a hell of a good deal.
Yeah.
So when they do those, we make a fortune doing it that way. That's the better way to do it. And see, they all only have to kick in, $8 grand, and they get all those.
Yeah, because then they get a deal at
See,
it.
to me, it's almost like though. Here's the problem with that, and no one will ever sponsor it.
A single individual.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to get to people that want that soul and not have to share. So I still think there is definitely a good.
But still, I don't know. I think I'm not sure whether we'll have fewer webinars and have higher priced ones because already they're higher priced.
Yeah.
And you know what? I still say that's a better deal. I'd rather build our business that way.
Because that means we're getting premium.
I'd rather build our business that way because it's double the money. I believe we sold some for $3,000, $4,000, which actually, truth be known, we went in the hole on all of those.
Yeah.
And so that you made no money on them. Then you have to take that away from all the good ones, so you don't want any that make nothing.
Yeah.
And so I'm happy about it, although I've been kind of worried that they've been sort of being slow on the uptake. I don't know if it's winter, but because I looked last year and we didn't do very many in January, February. Is it just everybody goes, it's the Christmas thing and then salespeople stop selling?
But the other thing too that
Between
like, you really invested in new programs. You have an energy now. You're following all these things. You're following them. That's the reason it's slow right now. It's just you get a few people that have always done it. They're confident. They're getting like, any of the engineering lives because they're starting to. Now there's other groups. A, they're being cool, but B, they now see you're watching over, you're touching. Like you're doing so much with it.
I hope.
That's where we're gonna see it.
I hope we really see, and the whole red wall in front of everything thing. I mean, there are some places where it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like this one stupid thing keeps coming back. That thing that Jolly sold.
It's why would anybody want virtual?
Nobody would. What I said though, there are a couple of things. Number one, what we could do is, couldn't we put a link on the video or underneath it that says click here to request more information, have it take them to
somewhere.
Stratasys, and they can fill out something there.
Yeah.
And validate. I mean, so that would be a way to do reg on their end, so they get whatever they get.
But it's they didn't buy names.
I know.
That's what it.
So, secondly, the other thing that we could do is, if they really want to do it, is you have to tell them that we get more money for it. But instead of having a whole form, you have to fill out not just their email address.
Yeah, but this is a news. This isn't
I know, but see, if it's a 2 minute clip, if you only ask for one piece of information, it's more possible that they would fill
This
that
is a
out than they
2 minute
would.
clip.
I know it's stupid.
So yeah. So he's in the guy. He's doing what he should do.
Well, that's what I told them, if they wanted me on the call and I would explain why nobody, I said,
Yeah.
CNN, CBS, like there's a million places that you can go and
And
watch videos and you don't have to pay anything for them.
And that's on.
That's a sponsorship.
And the program
The
itself.
sponsor pays for it. And that's what you're doing is you're doing branding there. It's not lead gen, it's branding.
We have other lead gen that they want to do that. We're more than happy to talk to them.
Yeah, I think Paul just doesn't want to be embarrassed and
They
have to go back and tell them the truth. And she's like, okay, you just do it for this one.
Yeah.
And I think for $25, just say no, we don't do it. And that's what I did. So he's going back and talking to everybody about it. They paid $64,000 for all these webinars. And yeah,
It makes sense.
this doesn't.
Yeah.
And it's not just, I said, it's not a question of can we do it. It's a question of nobody will sign up. You will get no leads. Nobody will sign up for a
And-
2 minute thing.
It takes away from they bought the newscast. They bought a sponsorship. You hit the nail on the head with that. And it's 2 minutes. It's a news clip, and in that way they can take that news clip, they can share it.
But
they
what
can
I
do
said we
they
could do is put a link there. We could put a link to their own reg page and they can handle it on their end, right? A link, if people click on it, then they get their own registrations. Find out more.
Yeah.
Right? Takes them to their page, they set up their own, they see if it works themselves. But this way,
But even
we're
that,
off the,
it's supposed to be, that's with all these, they're supposed to be news stories.
I get it.
So that's why even in that, so
I know,
the
but
2
you
minutes.
could put a link that just
but the
said,
2
learn
minutes-
more from Stratasys, and then.
No, but the problem with that is, so the page that it's on has, so that news clip is going to have 4 stories in it. Underneath it, it's going to have a handwritten version of those 4 stories. So you can't do a learn more because now all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait a minute. Is this sponsor the one that's really doing this? Or is it?
I get it.
So that's why, unless this is something, but if this is like an engineering minute or all of it's, you sponsor your. But not just Stratus, they're trying to hold over head. Oh, we're spending $50,000 with you.
Well, but these don't fall, it's not logical. It's about logic. It's not, you won't get any leads.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to sign up for a 2 minute thing. It's 2 minutes to sign
To sign up for it.
sign up for a 2 minute thing. You're just not going to get it. And so the logic just goes away. The only,
And then you create ill will.
that's right. Somebody's going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
So it's better to not do that. Just listen to the thing and be done.
Yep.
I'll be happy with that. Tell you how many people clicked. It's just,
That's sales. They're supposed
I
to test
know.
this.
But yeah, but the point is everybody wants everything out of their marketing dollars. They want you to just turn on. The thing is, we have value. We have worth.
And that's why I like what you said is, I like it the premium rather than, because once you start getting that bottom feeding, that's just, you beat yourself up and it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper.
cheaper and cheaper, and you can't compete.
Yeah.
So stop trying to compete on it. This is a turnkey system. Nobody, when they go with how much are we on sponsorship, they're not looking at, for 7,500, you have to go to an agency and have all the materials done and have them to us by X date.
Yeah.
Like, you want to do it all, everything on your own, and all we'll do is to sponsor it.
Yeah.
Just provide a location for you to do it. And you have to organize everything. You have to do all the.
Yeah, we'll take your ads. You want to go, that's what we have an ad program for. You want to put it away? We'll be more than happy to send people to it.
Exactly.
We know what we can get people to convert at.
Exactly. So the point is, there's this whole other thing that we're doing here that a lot of these other places aren't doing for you. If you don't want to do a turnkey webinar where you just kind of sign up
And yeah.
and it's done. We'll do the piece you want. You know?
Yep.
And I think that's part of what even the sales guys don't even understand what they're getting. If you haven't actually purchased, an advertising campaign from an agency, you have no idea what it costs you. We're doing that on the cheap, way on the cheap. Well, thanks. I just want to let you know we had a perfect one. It's
That's
the
excellent.
First really perfect one that just absolutely no hitches. Everything went out exactly on time. and they got a really good number.
That's
So
that's
good.
weird.
I know. I'm so excited.
I guess not.
No.
No, because I think they kind of niched him.
Yeah.
I don't know how to turn Henry Cam off.
Where is it? Where is Henry Cam?
Public right now.
Henry.
This is our
Is it
Google
right
Hangouts.
It's delayed though.
Oh, so it is delayed because Terry's still here right now.
Right.
Max headroom.
Seizure.
Is he still live on yours or not?
Previously, is it
This is like,
recorded?
No, I have the same feed you do.
here comes
Oh,
John.
there
Why is it so clunky?
You gotta put some art noise back there now.
Is
it
it this bad on yours?
There, right?
Yeah, it's glitching out on mine too.
I'm surprised.
Oh, girl, there.
Weird. We're probably bringing down the entire network right now. Probably. There are at least 3 or 4 angry people who can't get wireless week right now.
So we stop on that.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Hanging out.
So the interesting thing is, so I can see you, but I
Skip
can't
ahead
hear
to
you.
live. I might not have mic turned on. I have it on. The speaker's on mute, so I wonder if I have mic on mute.
John's still there.
Let's do this. Stop.
Of course. There you go. That is your way, so there you go. I was not next to it. I am forward to the presentation that Ron put together, and it's in there. No. Come on, there's a column in there that you want to. Don't get me on my soapbox. What, be on my soapbox? We have it. Those days are long. I didn't know. Yeah, the brand, whatever the presentation. Yeah, I know. Neither was I too. It's funny. Yeah, I do. And they make the players you have multi-channel. It's part of the main one. Yeah, we watch it. Yeah, yeah.